Hey guys, okay, I'm gonna do a test on some PVC. I'm gonna do a few tests. This will be test one. These are the bits I'm gonna be using. It's a speed tool or sped tool. I don't know how you pronounce it. W06014. That's this V bit here. A Amana of 51404-K, which is it's a 1/4 inch O flute. And I'm gonna, for the secondary, that'll be for the first clearance. The secondary clearance, I don't have a 1/8 inch O flute yet, so I'm gonna try using this. This has two flutes. It's a again sped tool W04017. And for this test, I'll put the feeds and speeds up in a corner here. I'll put them right here in a little white box or something. I'll put the speeds and feeds and plunge rates and step overs and all that good stuff here. So I guess the first bit I gotta load is this one right here, the O flute. So let me get that loaded up and I'll start up the machine. I'll home it and all that good stuff off camera. Okay, be back in a second. Okay, I loaded the first tool bit. I loaded the file. This is what it's going to say, PVC plastic. PVC plastic. Let's see. We come to the origin. Let's see if I'm having the same problem I had before, but let's see. Well, now what? Oh crap. I gotta do this, don't I? I forgot to put the spindle on auto instead of manual, so it thought the spindle was spinning and it started, and that's just caused the human error, figures, you know. I hit the button right in time though. Okay, so not exactly right in time, but not bad. I tried to hit the button right in time. I have double-sided tape under here, and I'm using these two clamps, one there and one here. So it's pretty solid. It's not going anywhere. I'm trying not to touch it because that'll affect the bottom of that, you know, the bottom depth of that cut. I don't think it would affect it. My cable's pretty solid, but just in case, I'm gonna, you know, not do that. Should be asking for the second tool any second now, I would think. Oh, here it comes. It's gonna ask for the 1/8 down cut, I believe. I mean upcut. It's a 1/8 upcut bit. The this one, the W04017. I'm gonna put that bit in next. I'll turn this off, you know, so you don't want to see me change it a bit. That's silly. Okay. There's the bit installed. This has a 1/4 inch shaft, but it is a 1/8 inch cutting bit. And there it is. It's waiting for that. So cycle start. It's gonna go back to the. It's going all the way back to the tool setter. So we come in here. Pull out some of them chips. There it goes. Dropping down to touch to the tool setter. And that's going to race back up here. Zip, zip. Here it comes. And it should start now. Hopefully it's got the 0 right. Let's see. Vacuum engaged. And there she goes. Now it's going to be asking for the V bit, which is the final bit. Okay, So I'm going to stop again. I'll swap out the bit and I'll start from that spot again. Okay, swapped out the bit. There it is. The old V bit there. I think some people call this like a spade bit because it's a flat blade. We'll see how that works. There it is. 45 degree V bit. I'll hit the control start. There she goes. Got a touch down on the tool setter. You can't see because I got the brush, that front brush installed on the dust boot. That should come right back up here. So far this is looking pretty good. Okay, well, we'll see what this looks like now. Let me go back to probing. Let me get the spindle out of the way. Let's see what we're looking at here. Oh, a lot of fuzzies, but I don't know how bad the fuzzies are. Let's see if I brush away the fuzzies. Yeah, they're pretty fuzzy. And they're not going away that easy. Granted, this is just a, I don't know what do they call it, not a, like a plastic brush, plastic bristle brush. It's not a brass brush, which I have the brass, but I don't think the brass would scratch off the paint, which I wouldn't want if this was a, you know, yeah, see, no, I don't like that. Don't look good. Okay, folks, well, I'm not too thrilled with that. The bottom looks pretty good, you know, considering the bit that most of that was cut with, which is, you know, this gnarly looking thing with this tooth on here. Look at that. I mean, that is one nasty looking thing. I wouldn't want that digging into my finger. Look at that. Holy cow. I'm amazed it made such a smooth bottom. That's amazing. But, okay, on to test 2. I think I'm going to, I don't know, decrease the RPMs and increase the feed rate, and we'll see what that does. I will post those numbers in a white box on the video. Alright, I think I'm ready for test 2. Here's the next bit. I zeroed out the job, instead I zeroed off the corner, but then I made the I moved this over and zeroed the X so it's here, so it'll start from here and move over this way. Hopefully, that should be what it does. Okay, so I have it all loaded. And here it is. Rewind, let's try that. Right there. Now, it's asking for the first bit, which I already did that. So, we'll hit cycle start. There it goes. There she goes. Should go right down to the tool setter there. And blip. Come over here. had a problem where the Z ends up being like way too high sometimes. I don't know why. But we'll see what this does. Oh, that looks good. It should be fine. Wow, is that fast? Wow, that went really quick. Okay, well, now it's asking for the next tool, which is this 1/8. Oh, and here, I'll put the feeds and speeds for this test number 2. I'll put them right here, just for a second or two, so you can read them. I believe that just ran at 8,000 RPMs. The feed rate was 300 inches per minute, and I think I kept the plunge rate the same at 60 inches per minute, because I'm not really worried too much about plunge rate. It's more about the feed rate and the RPMs. Okay, I'm gonna swap out the bit. All right, here we go. The next tool is the 1/8 inch upcut. I know it's not exactly the bit for plastic, but I don't know. That's all I have right now. There we go. Let's see what this does. Cycle start. There she goes. What a mess this is making. Boy, is this making a mess. I might put the shoe on the front of this thing again. But wow, what a mess. Tool changer, here it comes. Let me get out of the way. It's gonna start now. Let's see if I can quickly put this on. It's done with that already. Well, it's a small cut, pretty small. Okay, so now it's asking for the next bit, which is the 45-degree V bit. I'll swap that out and I'll be right back in a second. Okay, there's the 45-degree V bit. I believe that's this tooth spatule. It's waiting for it now, so I'll hit cycle start and off she goes. Holy cow. I'll touch down on the tool setter over there. Here it is. And she comes. And here she comes. Spin, spin, spin. we'll see. Get this out of the way so we can see what we're looking at here. I don't say to go park, because last time I did, I destroyed my boot on a clamp, which I know that's why a lot of guys don't like clamps. So let's see. I don't know. It's still got all these fuzzies that don't want to go anywhere. Look at that. I mean, they do not want to go. It's all look melted in here. Kind of melted on the bit a little bit. It's hard to tell if anything's melted on the bit or not, but I don't know. I don't see anything. Maybe that very, very tip there. But yeah, this stuff. I'm still not. Let me try. You know what? Screw it. This is just for a test anyway. I'll get out my brass brush. Maybe this does a better job getting off the fuzzies. I don't know. Maybe for just the V-bit tool path, I have to go much faster feed rate, I guess. I don't know. Doing 300 inches per minute on the feed rate, and yeah, see now I'm getting, because this is picking up the black paint, and then I'm putting it onto the white, so I'm getting these smudges. That's not good. So this brush is, yeah, it's taking off the stuff. Oh, look, there's a lot of fuzzies still there. Still not happy with that. Okay, well, on to test 3, folks. Alright, here we are on test 3. And I've got the old flute, which will be the first tool loaded in. I haven't started the program yet. We'll go to program, rewind, and I zeroed everything out. This will be my 0. So this one might run up a little bit closer to this one, but that's fine because I'm just trying to run tests here. I'm not really making anything for real here. Oh, that's asking for the first tool. I keep forgetting that part. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna go to the tool setter. Goodbye. And so, here are the feed rates and stuff for this one. I'll put it right here in a white box on the video. I increased only the V bit, and I changed the I went back. Oh, you'll see. Okay, there it's starting. I think I decreased the step over. I'm not sure. That looks like we're both a little bit there. And I think one thing I did that I might regret is in these first 2 tests I had it as a climb cut instead of conventional. which I don't know if that caused the problem or not with all these fuzzies. I don't know, we'll see. So in this one, I changed it to conventional, but as you can see here, this looks like it might have broke off a little piece of that P. So maybe the conventional is a little too aggressive there. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to swap out to the next bit, which is the 1/8 end mill. Okay, I'm back now. I don't know if there was some stuff on the lens before I wiped that off, but might have been some. There's the 1/8 inch end mill. I just loaded that in, tightened it up, and I hit the cycle start. There she goes, back to the tool setter. I might change the location of that tool setter. I don't know. I just went by the recommendation from Onefinity. They said to put that back corner. I guess it's great if you're tiling and you don't want it in the way here. So let's say. Alright, that bit doesn't do much. Just it's pretty much just going in and clearing out what the 1/4 inch couldn't reach, I guess, because that is a 1/8. Okay, so I'm going to swap out. The next bit is the 45 V. All right, swapped out the bit. Yeah, that was quick. I'm really fast. There's the 45 degree. It's another bit from Spetool. Oh, by the way, this white card I've been using is it's a cool conversion from fractions to decimal to millimeters. Comes in handy. I know most of these, but not all of them. Yeah, comes in handy. All right, well, there's the bit in place. There it is, asking me for that bit. So here we go. Cycle start. There she goes. Now remember, I changed this to conventional. Oh, my dust boot just went wonky there. So let's see. We'll see what happens. I might have to try to fix that while it's moving. It's not dangerous, no. Something spin. See that? Okay. Alright, let me get to the dog and probing, get this thing out of the way. And I don't know if I'm happy with this either, but I think it was starting to look a little better. I don't know, maybe I'm just fooling myself. And it did break off a chunk of that P on the corner there, which is not good. And look, it's still got fuzzies. I mean, look at this. I'm going at 7,000 RPMs, which is, I don't know, I feel it's way down there. 400 inches per minute. And it's still giving me fuzzies. Now look, this is like melted here too. I don't know how much slower I got to go on RPMs. If I go below 5,000, the vacuum doesn't kick on, nor does the water pump. So I'm gonna have to plug those in manually and then go below 5,000 RPMs. I don't know. We'll see. Or faster than 400 inches per minute. Okay, well, let's try test number 4. Holy cow, I'm gonna run out of space. I'm gonna have to go up this way now. Okay, I'm ready to do test number 4. So far, 1, 2, and 3. They look kind of the same. And I thought maybe, because I'm not going very deep, maybe, that I'm not going to get, like, I don't know. So I'm going to try it slightly deeper. This is a 1/8. I'm going to go 1/4 inch deep. Let's see if that makes any difference. I'm also I'm increasing, not on these bits. I'm making the clearance bits are the same. The V bit I'm increasing, and these are the stats here. I'll put them up for a second on the screen there in a white box or something, just so you can see when I'm increasing the feed rates and RPMs and feed rates and whatnot. Okay, so what's in here? Let's go to program, rewind, spindles on auto. Cycle start, it's probably gonna come up here. It's asking for the bit that I got in there already, which is the 1/4 inch O flute. So I'll just hit cycle start. It should go all the way back there. It's gonna touch the tool setter. Now this time I set my 0 should be right about here, so the next box it should make it right around here somewhere. I'm not being too precise because I really, this is not for a project, this is just a test. So I don't have to be very, very accurate as far as location. There's my 0 there. Okay, it's going to ask for the next bit, which is the, it's going to be this one again, the 1/8 inch end mill. Okay, I'll swap that out and I'll start it again. Okay, got the 1/8 inch end mill loaded up. Wait for me to hit that cycle start. There it goes, cycle start. I'm gonna go back again to the tool setter. I'll some of that is going to screw it up, but I don't know. I doubt it. Okay, that was that. Yeah, look at this. Oh, it's just dust. Okay, I thought maybe there was some PVC melted on there. It's just dust. Okay, it's asking for the final bit, which is the big old, whatever this says, 60 degree. No, 45 degree. 45 degree V bit. Okay, I'll swap that out and I'll start it again. Okay, swapped it out. That's the 45 degree V bit. Flat blade there, V bit. Okay, and it's waiting for the cycle start. Hit the cycle start, and off she goes. Touching down on the tool setter. There she goes. And there she comes. We'll see what the brush does to that, but that looks, oof. Man, that looks rough. Let's see. Okay, I don't know. I'm just not using the right bits. I don't know what the hell to do here. Okay, I'm gonna, well, here, I can do this right now. Let's go to jog. Raise that Z up. Put that out of the way. And let's take a look, see. Yeah, see, this stuff is like melted too here. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Everybody tells me to go fast, fast, fast. I mean, it's pretty damn fast. Oof. Yeah, no. This is not good either. Let's try this brass brush. I mean, look at that. Can I get in there with a knife or something? I don't know. None of that, it looks good to me. Maybe that's it. I gotta scrape it out, but God, what a little pain in the ass. And this is just, wow. That is just terrible. Does not look good. I don't know what to do, people. We'll see. I'll keep trying different numbers. Nobody gives me exact numbers for these things, so I'm trying my own numbers, and you know, based on what people tell you, go faster than you're used to, you know, slower RPMs and faster feed rate. It's not doing it. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. So far, none of these are looking great. So, I got desperate. I went to Google. And I found this telling me 18,000 RPMs at 150 to 200 inches per minute for expanded PVC, which I believe this is expanded PVC sheet. So I figured, you know what? Why not? What the heck? Let me try that. And so I did that. I went and rewrote all the, you know, redid the tool paths. Here we are. I have it all loaded. Rewind. Cycle start. It's going to ask me. It's asking me for the first bit, which is the O flute, which I have in there already. So I'll just hit the cycle start. There she goes. All the way back to the tool center. Hopefully this works. All I did was re-zero the X to about here. So this next one, it should be like, this corner should be right about there, I think. Let's see what happens. Alright, here she goes. Okay, now she's going to come up here and ask for the next bit. Oh, in the meantime, here are the feed rates, you know, feeds and speeds for this test number 5. I'll put them up on a box right there for you guys to see. And right now it's asking for the next bit, which is the 1/8 inch end mill for the quarter inch shaft. So I will swap that out and I'll start again. Okay, I'm back already. I swapped out the bit. There's the 1/8 inch end mill, and she's all set to go. Just got to hit the cycle start. There she goes. Ugh, I hate that stuff. There's a piece of PVC on that thing there. I hope that doesn't screw it up. I need to put like a little fan over there blowing the stuff off of that all the time. There we go. My dust collector. that was the barrel on my dust collector. Sometimes the top like implodes a little bit from the suction. Okay, now it's asking for the final bit, which is the 45-degree V bit. I'll swap that out and I'll start it again. Okay, swapped out the bit. There's the 45-degree bit. 45-degree V bit. And there it is, asking for it, and hit the cycle start. Boom. Off she goes. Here's me. Goes. Touchdown any second there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There she goes. Well, I don't know. I don't think it looks much better. We'll see. Let me get this up and out of the way. But yeah, holy cow, look at this. Jesus. Well, maybe it comes off better with the brush now. It might. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, what a mess this stuff makes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you just can't V-carve this stuff. You can only just profile cut this stuff and cut out shapes, and that's it. V-carving is just... V-carving just ain't in the cards for this stuff, maybe. I don't know. It's looking not too bad. I don't know. I want it to look good. I want it like almost to the point where I'm pretending. I'm trying to fool myself into thinking like this looks okay. I don't know, maybe. Trying this one too. This one, I think this is too far gone. Like, even with this, it's really bad. But this, I don't know. I'm trying not to use the brass brush because that one really, it scratches the paint on the surface. And it's hard to, you know, not scratch the paint. I can't. It's a little work to get this cleaned up, but maybe next time if I don't go so deep, you know, maybe I'll try another one and not go as deep. I'll try the 1/8 inch instead of, this is supposedly a 1/4 inch deep. Yeah, I guess that's passable. It's not too bad, but yeah, it's not too bad. I think this a little too tight there. Maybe, you know, design wise I could have loosened that up a little bit and it might have been better. And again, if I go a little more shallow, but I gotta say the clearance, I mean, that clearance looks smooth. Look at that. I mean, I don't see any like tool marks, you know. It looks a little, like it feels slightly rough, like you sanded it, but like with rough sandpaper, you know, but as far as that looks smooth, nice and flat. Okay, I'm going to do one more test. I'm going to do all the same settings as this, except for the depth of cut. I'm going to go to an 1/8 inch instead of 1/4 inch. That's coming up next. Okay, I'm back for test number 6. Hopefully this is the final test. I got my old flute loaded. I got everything zeroed to right about here. And we'll start this now. Let's see, program, rewind, cycle start. It's asking for that old flute, which I already put in. Start and see what happens now. I hope this, well, I shouldn't even bother showing you all this clearance stuff because, you know, they're all the same. The clearance I'm doing the same. This whole test I'm doing the same. Here's the speeds and feeds for this test. It should be the same as the last one. So here it goes. Okay, it's done with the old flute. It's going to come up here and ask for the 1/8" end mill to do more detailed clearance. I will swap that out and I'll start the routine again. I have to say, each time I start filming, I have to make sure and blow all the PVC chips off the lens of this GoPro. But so I'm sure there's probably going to be some of this where you're going to see a white spot in the video. Sorry about that. But here, I got the 1/8 end mill loaded. Cycle start. Here we go. We're still on test number 6 here. I gotta say, I'm super happy with the clearance. I mean, nice. Look how flat, nice that looks. Here she comes. Quick. I really can't afford one, but an automatic tool changer would be friggin' fabulous for this stuff. Can you imagine? Oh my god. Okay, so now it's gonna swap out to the final bit, which is the V bit. I'll be right back. Okay, there we are. There's the V bit, all chucked up, ready to go. Look at this mess. Jesus Christ. I got one heck of a mess to clean up. I hope you guys like this. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, please, if you can. Look at all this mess I gotta clean up. Doing this just for you guys. Well, for me too. I want to learn too. So, goodbye. There it goes. Yeah, I wish I had enough subscribers and views and all that like somebody send me an automatic tool changer to review. Can you imagine that? I'm always jealous of those guys that they have so many viewers that people send them stuff for free. It's crazy. It's test number 6. I think this is the last test I'm doing. We'll see what this looks like. Yeah, this is the same numbers as this one, except for the depth of cut. I went a little shallower, and I think it looks, I don't know if it looks worse or not. But yeah, it's hard to tell. And maybe I'm just trying harder with these fuzzies. But look, they do come off pretty nicely. Let's see what this looks like. It's a lot of work to get all these fuzzies off. A lot of work. I've been doing it for 10 seconds. I'm just lazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably the best I'm going to get with this stuff. I don't know what else to do. You know? This came out better because it wasn't such that deep V like over here. See, it's got that chunk down in there that it didn't get. But this is better. It looks better. Design-wise, it looks nicer. I need like a finer brush or something. Nice thing is, like, none of this is, I mean, nothing is warm. Everything is cold. But I know this cools off fast, I would think, PVC. So even if it did melt, it wouldn't feel warm, I don't think, right now. But, yeah, I don't know. That might be the best you can get here. Nope, that's not too bad. Okay, folks, that's about it for this test. I don't know if I'll do another one of these. If anybody has any ideas as far as, like, what kind of, like, this is terrible. Look, these things, they're not even coming off. A lot of these. This one's the worst one of all of them. Look at that. These giant chunks. God, they're hard to get off. Really bad. Okay. Well, that's what I got so far with this, and I think that's it for me. I'm not testing anymore. Okay, well, if you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Click that little thumbs up thing, and if you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome too, because I'll try to do more of these tests with different materials. If you have any requests on what kind of materials you'd like to see tested, I don't know. As long as it's within the possibilities of my CNC machine, I'll try it. Okay, thanks folks. Thanks for watching. Take care and have a great day.